and I realize you're mine. Indeed, a fool am I. I realize you're mine. Indeed, a fool am I. I journey through the desert of the mind with no hope. I follow. I drift along the ocean, dead lifeboat in the sun, and come undone, pleasantly caving in. I come undone, and I realize you're mine. Indeed, a fool am I. I realize you're mine. Indeed, a fool am I.
Happy fucking Wednesday, everybody. And am I still muted? No. Happy fucking Wednesday, everybody. Realized I was still muted and I'm over here trying to talk to people. Son of a bitch. Well, it is what it is. Although I think I unmuted myself on OBS, so you guys probably still heard me, so you got it twice. Whatever. It's been a
Yep, I heard it.
wee bit of a fucking a wild pre-show. By that I mean my son decided he was going to say, Dad, I'm hungry at 8:40. 8:40. 20 minutes for the show. Motherfucker. Here I am fucking cracking together some pasta salad for him, so that way he would eat, being he's been sick for the last 2 weeks and he finally wants to eat, so fuck it. You guys can wait. No offense. He needs to put on some weight. He lost almost 5 pounds in the last week and a half, and he's, mind you, he was only 45 pounds before he was sick. You guys do the math. So, yeah, here we are. Yeah. How's everybody's week going so far?
It's been a week.
Yeah, it's definitely been a week. I will say I was able to do stairs for the first time in 6 months, so
Nice.
very, very painful and very regrettable. I probably should have gone into that way slower, but I'm stupid, so I don't do that. I literally went up the fucking second story stairs that are like a staircase and a half, and they're cranked up a little bit because they're old stairs, so
Well, at least you know you can go up the stairs. It might be painful right now, but you're moving in the right direction.
that's what I said. I was like, I got to the top, and when I was like 2/3 of the way there, she was like, "Are you regretting it yet?" I was like, "Oh no, I regretted it like 3 steps in, but I'm too stupid and too stubborn to stop because I'm closer to the top than I am to going back down. So we're doing this."
Oh, yeah.
By the top, he's dragging himself by his fingernails.
It was a deep breath before every movement situation. Yeah, it was not fun, but it was accomplished. So
Hey, that's half the battle.
that's right.
So, speaking of the kid being sick, I still have to coach his fucking soccer team. Had to last week for practices. First game was yesterday. Not gonna lie, I think I may have hit the little kid lottery. Look, they don't... Okay, I'll say it outright. They don't keep scores right now, at this age. They just don't do it. Everybody plays. There was a lot of stoppages for kids getting smacked in the face with a ball after it would come off to somebody else's foot. Because, gotta check, make sure the little fuckers are alright. But they don't keep score, but Coach TJ keeps score. We crushed those little bastards in an hour. 5 goals to 1. Fuck those little 7-year-olds.
His little 7-year-old ass.
Yeah, I was like, and watching them, I'm going, I kind of feel bad because even my slow players were better than their best player. I'm like, I may have won the little kid lottery because, to be honest, as I was watching them practice, I thought they all were like, I was like, oh, you guys are all 7-year-old trash. Okay, whatever. Everybody's going to be trash. No, there are apparently levels in the 7-year-old community, and I may have hit the lottery on that one. It's always nice to have that as a first year, make you feel good about it, and possibly do it the next year, but probably not. And they all asked me at the end of the game, did we win? I was like, did you have fun? Yes. Then you won. That's the goal. But then I just like, come in close, boys. Come in close. Last little huddle. Put my arms around all of them. I'm like, listen, I kept score. You guys won. 5-1. Don't gloat. Just know that you won.
It's all about having fun. You just have more fun when you win.
Oh, yeah. And they were having way more fun when they were winning.
That's generally how it works. You have more fun when you're not getting your ass kicked.
Yeah, you might get a real award, not just in a participation award. This year. Coach of the Year award.
Everybody gets a shot of whiskey.
Fuck yeah.
Dude,
I could use one of those today.
I needed about 3 last night. I'm not going to lie. That is the most I've ran since I left the fucking army. I probably ran close to 2 miles on that field trying to keep those kids where they were supposed to be. I'm going, I don't know if I can do this for another month and a half. I'm going to be dead. You guys are going to read about me in a fucking New York Times article. Overweight, fat, we're done with the army. Fucking keels over coaching 7-year-old soccer.
This is soccer, Swaggy. Kicking them in the balls is not okay. Kicking the actual soccer balls is okay. Just making sure that's clear that we understand what they're talking about.
Yeah, it's a good time. Not gonna lie, I had more of a good time than I thought I was going to watching those little bastards run around playing an actual game, not just practicing. It was still like wrangling goldfish and fucking cats in the same fucking pen, but it was way more interesting. It was a good time, though. I'll say. Definitely won the lottery.
I think you won over Lady Liberty with whiskey too. That sounds good.
If I don't win you over with whiskey, you probably don't need to be here. I'm just saying, we probably are not of like-minded in this. And now, there are a few exceptions to the policy on that. If you're a recovering alcoholic and you used to drink whiskey, cool, we're still on the same page. You're just recovering much better than I. Right. I applaud you for that.
Faster than we did.
That's right. And I'm okay with that. But if you just don't like whiskey, you might have a weird flavor palette, and I don't know if I can get down with that. I can get down with you not liking cheesecakes and things like that, but the second you say no whiskey, I'm out.
Yeah, that's just weird. That's not even right.
Yeah, it's almost like someone saying they don't like Blue Raz.
There's the door. Don't let it hit you on the way out.
Love you, bro. I had to do it for Bob because I knew you were going to pick on Bob some today. So.
Yeah, Bob is catching hell. Bob, your 4 minutes. You can stuff those up your ass and fucking ride them around like a pony. I had more pressing issues today. But yeah, Bob, you probably do play badminton, don't you? And I think it's
rum only. There you go. He doesn't like whiskey. He wants rum.
That explains a lot. Son of a bitch. That explains everything. Okay. Look.
It all makes sense now. Son of a...
It's probably light rum too, I bet you. Just because that would be farther away from whiskey.
Probably. He's probably a white rum kind of guy. No spiced rum, I get it.
Nothing too exciting.
No. Although, don't get me wrong.
Coconut custard rum. There you go.
He's drinking a little bit of fucking Malibu. It's not even real rum.
No, it's basically might as well be a liqueur.
Dude, that is the fucking pumpkin spice of the liquor world.
So true. But it's good.
That's why the white girls like it. You can get white girl wasted on that. Can I get a Malibu and pineapple juice, please? And maybe a touch of grenadine to make it fancy.
Right.
No,
it's not.
Oh,
Your caramel has really been hitting the spot today, I'll tell you. The caramel in that mix. Oh.
So, speaking of mixes, that is going to be on the docket for today. Like I said last week, it is dairy month, so I'm going to do some sort of dairy thing, but I'm still wanting to go tropical with it. I think I was talking like guava, fucking some mango or some shit last week. I don't remember, but still going to do some sort of tropical fucking either custard or fucking ice cream or cream of some sort. Or maybe we'll just straight...
One that I'm kicking around, one that I'm going to remix with a couple of different flavors and try a little bit different twist on my own recipe. See if I can't make something of my own a little better.
And
Gonna add some custard? Yeah, okay.
Yeah. All the custard and the cheesecake and then the AP.
Yeah.
7%
Perfect.
saline.
See? There he goes. He's living outside the box today. I like this.
Larry had coconut and he made funny faces.
Oh, boy.
Shake it up and put it right where it belongs, directly in the trash.
Yeah, if you didn't catch it, there's a couple rare swaggy sightings there on Instagram. Yeah.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, I'm definitely sore today, though. I'm saying running that much didn't make me feel good. Although, my nose got clogged up this morning and I was sneezing like a motherfucker. I'm going, please don't let me be catching what you guys had. Just let this be me being tired as fuck from running around and coaching yesterday. Because if I wake up sick tomorrow, I'm going to be mad as shit. Because I still have to go coach tomorrow. Because they've got another game at 5:30, and I'm not looking forward to going and running 2 miles again. But here we fucking go. So, come time for the show tomorrow night for Kicky Punchies, I'm going to be dead weight. I think the fucking clown puncher might have to carry me. Yeah, pit's going to be rough.
I'm sore
I don't even
because
know if we're going to have a
mixed the
fit. We don't even
cat.
know who I was going to show at this point.
Oh,
All still up in the
is Slow still out?
We still have not confirmed.
Oh, shit.
And without a confirmation, I just assume that they're not going to make it, so...
Fair enough.
Because of the cat, my trip to go visit my family this week is postponed for a couple weeks.
Oh, Bob, speaking of a blueberry cream soda, I saw a mix earlier today on a fucking drinking channel that I am actually going to try. And I don't want to try it because it's made with a shitty whiskey. It's made with Fireball, but apparently Fireball and cream soda taste just like a fucking cinnamon roll. I was like, I'll be a goddamn son of a bitch. I want to try it because I like cinnamon rolls, and, you know, why not drink a cinnamon roll?
I'm trying to remember the one that it was a Bailey's recipe that my cousin made when I was visiting her, and I swear to God, somehow this has no apple pie or apple in it, but it tastes more like an apple pie when you mix it. I don't remember what the hell it was. I'm gonna have to get the recipe from her because that was like surprising. It's funny how sometimes things you wouldn't think would taste like certain things. Although Fireball does make sense.
Yeah,
It's got
you
a
gotta
nice cinnamon. No, it's a nice cinnamon. No.
heavy cinnamon, then with the cream soda. I mean, it kind of makes sense. I mean, you know, then again, it's still fucking Fireball. I mean, I tend to want to stay away from that after Leafa's big party.
Right?
God,
Once
I
you've
missed
seen
that.
the world do this number.
Is he okay? Man, he's got nice hardwood floors there.
Right? Oh, look, she's coming to check on him. He must be fine.
Yep. That was a fun night.
Nope, she's not helping him up. She's just bringing him a blanket.
Atta girl. Leave him lay in his own stupor.
That's right. Let him think about the consequences of his actions.
He can figure out how to get up in the morning.
You mean like your wife would have done if you'd fell down the stairs?
Yep, exactly.
Here's your blankie.
You'll be all right.
Now think about what you've done.
Right?
Be glad you didn't puke, otherwise I would have rubbed your nose in it.
Real firewater, Bob. There you go.
Fuck. Yeah, fucking went to the chiropractor today. That was a well-needed fucking adjustment after yesterday. That, like, worked out fucking beautifully. Like, not even thinking that I was gonna need it. But, man, did I wake up this morning, my fucking legs hurt. Like, what the fuck is this shit? It's like, oh, yeah, this is what happens when you exercise. Son of a bitch, I forgot about this. And most exercise I get is pushing the lawnmower or fucking building something in the backyard. And of course, shit couldn't get any better around here because, you know, bad things gotta come in three, right? Fucking one of our trees on this side of our house split. So I gotta fucking pay to have that fucker removed. I'm going, dude, I'm not made of money. I just had to fucking pay like basically $1,000 to get my fucking basement fixed after it flooded a couple months ago, and now this. I'm going, you're fucking kidding me. Just can't win. And the worst part is, it's not like it was a dead tree. It is a very live and well maple. Just fucking... Luckily, it wasn't the main fucking part of it that... so I'm just gotta have the one giant branch that's like fucking 30 foot up in the air trimmed. So it doesn't fall on my house or my neighbors, because I really don't want to have to file a claim with my homeowner's insurance. Yeah, that would really suck. Luckily, I don't think my neighbor has noticed that it's split yet, so he hasn't said anything to make me worry about it. I had an arborist come out today and look at it. He goes, yeah, the way it's sitting up there, to be honest, it ain't going nowhere unless somebody cuts it out, but he's like, you probably want to get it done. I was like, no shit, that's why I had you come out and give me an estimate there, guy. Good on you.
I came out so you could tell me to leave it. Yep, that's
Yeah. I was like, believe me, I want to leave it there because it's going to save me money, but that's not the responsible thing to do. Right on, Leon. Enjoy the game. Whatever game it is you're fucking watching.
Yeah, have fun.
Let's see. Let's pull up my flavor list, figure out what the fuck I'm gonna mix. God damn, Larry went to town on cocktails yesterday, didn't he?
Oh, he did. He had 6 of them. Yep.
Jesus fucking Christ, man.
It was beverage night. Beverage night was on purpose because we knew Larry would shine, but didn't expect him to throw out 6 yesterday, I'll be honest.
Jack Rose, Brandy Daisy, Corpse Reviver. Jesus fuck, Larry. Yeah, he did go to town in there. That would probably be why I got all those fucking emails from ELR this morning.
Yep. If I start crashing during the show, I'm going to put toothpicks in my eyes so I pretend to be open.
Dude, if you fall asleep and your face smashes the keyboard, I'm just going to laugh, dude. You do you.
I was just up all night last night with the cat, so.
The fuck were you up with the cat all night?
Because the cat passed at 5 a.m.
Oh, shit.
He wasn't doing well last night.
Sorry to hear that, man.
He faded fast. It was short. He was laid most of the night last night with his head in my hand, and he'd purr every once in a while, soft purr, so he was doing all right.
Oh, man, it was comfortable as it can
for
be.
what was going on. Exactly. Poor old boy had to finally
How old was it?
had to give up.
How old was your cat?
The dog's actually the worst one. The German Shepherd is like the last few days when he wasn't feeling well, he was all worried about him, and now he's been kind of off the rocker today. The dog has.
Oh, yeah.
Lost
part of his back.
Which is weird because he acts like he really doesn't care about the cat, but when the cat got sick, it's like, it started fading. Just, yeah.
Oh, just like all animals, they can tell when something's not going right.
Yep.
Undo.
I've got a whole shitload of single flavor testing to finish. You figure, how many flavors did Swaggy release this quarter? Plus 61.
Yeah, a good bit.
It's been busy. I can't stop vaping this. Like I said, I picked this up today at one of the shops, supported one of the local shops. They gave me a deal as usual, but That's the one of the PMP coils and the magnetic 510. It's a Sigelli fog kit. I wanted the black and red, which actually would have made Adam happy because this would have been red where it's black. But they didn't have it in the kit in red. They had it in blue, but not red, and the gray. Only in the just without the top. But I wanted this, something simple to carry around. And I didn't. This morning I did not feel like re-wicking and resetting up an RDA. Just didn't have it in me. And I got that caramel milk chocolate malt ball mix I made with Meter's caramel base in it. And damn, it's good.
I don't mean to toot my own horn, but he has messaged me about that caramel combination at least 4 times in the last 3 days. So I think he likes it.
Because you surprised me with it. You surprised me. I mean, I didn't think it was not a really difficult like mix. It's just like it's one of those ones where it's add swaggies to another one, and all of a sudden it's just like, oh my god, that's heaven. Yeah, that is a true caramel candy caramel right there, no question about it.
Alright. I think we're gonna go the guava mango papaya route.
And it is funny that that Bob was not far off of your caramel base with his rendition of that apple caramel.
Oh, the
It was
fuck.
very, very, very similar. I mean, you both used the TPA caramel in it, caramel candy.
Alright.
He went a little different route and used the toffee with it, which is good, but it's a little different. But the apple in his was so bright, it's like, ooh, you know what? I like them both. She already went through one. He's working on the other now.
Yeah,
That did not
I
last long.
absolutely see why he went with what he did in his, and it
Yep.
absolutely sounds awesome.
It was very, very good. Yeah, she did. And that's something that surprised the crap out of me. Just before the show, I asked her. I didn't think she would do it, but she cleaned 2 of my RDAs earlier for single flavor testing, and then she actually wicked them before the show. She's never wicked an Addy for me before, so this is like feels like my birthday. In fact, I think that's more than she did for me on my birthdays for the most part. Was like Addies. I have to remember that next year for my birthday. I'm gonna get all the Addies out and say, "Hey, please look them all. Clean them all." Nah, she's got it down. As long as she uses the cotton thread, she's got it. Did a really good job. The Purge X is a fairly simple one to wick, but I was surprised she tucked the wicks just right, which is not. It's got such a shallow juice well on it to tuck the wicks. It uses the O-rings to hold the juice in. So that was pretty impressive. Yeah, the English toffee. Very good mix. And as I said before, I'm mixing a couple to make them exactly right. So there's a couple subs in both mixes that I have to try. We did save a little bit of the one the Bob she already went through, so that when we mix them up properly with the next Bull City order, I'll be able to test all 4. And you might see a combination of the two because I kind of really, I don't know. Yours is more like authentic to the candy to me because it has more of the caramel in it, and so does the candy get a little caramel forward. But his tastes almost like you have caramel in the middle of a freaking like blow pop, and it's like, oh my god,
Yeah,
that's
he did
good.
it backwards the way I did it. He used the VSO toffee and then the FA caramel, and I used the VSO caramel and then the TPA caramel candy.
And he went really strong with the apples, and it made it really bright, like almost like a lollipop like apple. It's like, oh, I swear, it's like you took a Tootsie Pop, but instead of the Tootsie filling, you have the chocolate filling, you have caramel in the middle. It's kind of what it tastes like. It's good. And then like I said, I made this with that. And ironically, wasn't I on Zoom when I made this still? This is after the show. And I made this, and I started off with the nougat, and I never put the nougat in it. That's what the base was. I started building up the nougat.
Is what started you down that whole fucking rabbit hole, and then you never went back to it.
I tossed the nougat out of the mix. It's like, no, we're just going straight out malt ball of this. And it's like,
That's what started you down that whole fucking rabbit hole, and then it literally ended up getting pushed to the side and kicked completely out of the fucking recipe.
It's funny how that works, doesn't it?
Right? It does. It do be working like that sometimes.
Well, as I was putting all the other flavors and smelling them, it's like trying to decide for sure is like, you know what? That nougat's just going to throw everything off. No. It's going to take away that malt and make it more of a cream. It's like, no, I don't want a malt cream. I actually want a malt.
Alright, we're going to do a straight VSO.
Yeah, Bob, it's delicious.
Alright.
Straight VSO mix?
Yep. It's going to be 2% barbarian cream, 1% vanilla cream, 2% guava, 1.5% of papaya, 3% mango.
Nice.
There's what?
It's either the guava or the papaya. I can't remember which one because I used them both in that last fucking recipe. One of the two of them has a bite for the first 14 to 24 hours. Like it goes away overnight kind of thing, but off the shake, it's got almost like an acrid note to it because it tastes just like the goddamn.
I'm trying to remember. Which one. I think it's the papaya, actually.
I think it is the papaya. The more that I think about it,
It does have a bite
early on, and then overnight it goes away and it's cool. But it's got something right up front.
If it's the
I'll have to shake.
Fuck.
I think it is the papaya.
Because I want to shake and vape it. This thing.
It doesn't taste bad, but it does have.
Yeah, no, you can shake and vape it, but it's gonna have a note in there for the first couple hours that will dissipate. But it's one of those right off the bat. It's not gonna taste exactly how it will tomorrow.
All right. Yeah. And that's the case, we'll be fine then. I just don't want something I'm gonna have to wait for because the goal is to be able to shake and vape.
Yeah, you can totally shake and vape it. It's just there's gonna be a little something, and it's gonna be one of those like in the back of your mind there's a thing, but you can't quite put your finger on what exactly it is. And then as you start to try and pin it down, it's gonna disappear.
Cool.
I believe it was a papaya. I'm pretty sure.
I think it is as well. But I use the papaya and the guava and a whole bunch of shit because I like them anyways.
Yeah, you're like me. When you do the tropical mixes, you really like the tropical flavors.
Yeah, I know. I go fucking balls deep. If it's going tropical, I want to think I'm gonna fucking beat someone under a palm tree.
Yep. It's like I went with the other day. I went with that pina colada thick. It's really nice and thick on the coconut. It is exactly what I wanted for the coconut. Pineapple's not lost, but it's kind of like a minor note, Well, it is and it isn't, because I wanted it to taste thick, and it would taste thicker without so much pineapple in it. So it makes sense.
And see, that's.
But I'm thinking the more I vape it, the more I'm realizing it. I think I'd prefer to bump another pineapple in there.
Well, and that was the thing is I don't want fucking pineapple in it because I like this pineapple, but I just didn't want pineapple in this mix, so no pineapple.
Yep. Oh, that was a coconut though. I did a coconut. Was it the coconut cream extra? I think. What did I put in that? Now I gotta look before I start making a recipe. It turned out it was good. It's very coconut forward. Coconut rum and then desiccated coconut is what I used. So it made it really nice, thick coconut flavor. You know, like you're actually having one like at a resort or something. You have those ones that are like so thick with the coconut, it's like you have pulp in it, coconut pulp in it.
You mean where they have coconut cream in it versus just coconut?
I've had it before where they actually use like a little coconut pulp along with the coconut cream. So it thickens it.
And most coconut creams generally have a little bit of pulp in them because that's what you actually make the cream out of, is the actual pulp itself.
But it's nice and super thick, and it tastes like that. But the golden pineapple from the cap alone didn't punch through as much. I'd probably add some of Swaggy's or one of the new SSA coconut pineapple to it to kind of brighten it up a little bit. But that'll also loosen it up, make it less thick, so I'd have to almost take the thick out of it.
Fuck. I was feeling I'm actually getting sick. Son of a bitch.
Don't do that.
I don't want to, but I'm getting that weird little fucking tickle in the back of my throat that generally comes along with me getting sick, so. Maybe it's just I need to change my cotton. Let's go with that. That sounds like a great fucking idea.
Let's see.
Namely, because I don't want to have to run while I'm sick tomorrow. That just does not sound like a good time to me.
Yeah, no, that sounds like it would suck out loud.
But on the plus side, run while you're sick. That's a good way to get rid of that fucking shit too.
It
I was gonna
is.
say on the plus side, that's gonna force all that shit out ASAP.
Except for I don't need to be fucking hacking out a lung while I'm fucking coaching a bunch of kids. Oh, dude, you must smoke 2 packs a day. Yeah, fuck off.
Right, you know damn well it's gonna come too. Smokers.
I'm gonna build something
Man,
off of.
fuck today. That's all I gotta
Yep.
say.
Sorry, man.
How you doing, brother?
I'm good. We don't need to go into that. Let's just
No,
say
I
today
just-
sucks for multiple fucking reasons.
Yeah.
In your life, in my life, in fucking everybody's goddamn lives.
It's not been exactly a great day for a lot of people. Although Swaggy and Larry seem to have a pretty good afternoon.
Yeah, that was cool seeing picture of them fucking hanging out again.
It really was. Yep.
Fucking make something of ape.
And you said that you thought it was the papaya, right?
I believe it is. I'm almost positive.
Trying to see if I can
So
smell.
if I remember
the tinge.
correctly, I used the guava. I've used the guava and things before without that. I'm pretty sure it's the papaya that has a
I was
weird
gonna
bite.
say I'm
Oh.
inclined to think it's the papaya, but now the more I think about it, the more I don't remember a recipe where I didn't use papaya and guava together.
You know what?
I
I
did
can't
use.
say
I
confidently.
used the guava a few times, and I don't remember that taste being in the other. But the same thing when I use the papaya, I almost always use the guava.
That's what I said. I can't say 100% confidently, but
So maybe it's a combination of the two of those things together.
And
That's
it
doing
could
that.
be that too.
I was just
It could
about to
be
say
like
it
a
might
note
be the
that's kinda-
pairing.
Elevated between the two, maybe a certain chemical reaction kind of thing.
Oh yeah, that'll happen from time to time.
No, either way, it's not anything that would definitely make me not want to vape the mix at all. If anything, it's one of those you throw it in a drawer and you go back at it tomorrow, and it's not the thing that was bugging you.
The other side of this is I'm putting creams on it, so creams kind of mellow damn near everything out. So
True that.
That is true. That would actually definitely help that. Nope. So it'd be good right off the shake. Definitely.
dairy milk, putting some sort of dairy in there. That's the key.
Man milk.
That's right.
How does one? Oh, that's how I do it.
Oh, that's the... Fuck, did I just fucking put that? God damn it, Beavis.
Put it right there, butthead.
All right. Since you guys are saying it, what are you guys' thoughts on that new fucking movie coming out?
I mean, Beavis and
Which
Butthead
one?
do the universe.
Yeah,
That's a thing. I didn't even realize that was a thing,
Yes,
dude.
it is
Yeah.
confirmed. It is.
They have a
the
trailer
original
for it?
fucking whole
Mike
thing,
Judge
the
is
whole
involved
original
then.
crew.
Okay.
Yeah.
It is all authentic, original.
That's all that matters, really.
Yes, that's the only reason I am on board is because they are trying to finish out what they originally planned the trilogy to be back in the fucking day.
It's fucking ironic because look at my shirt.
Really? Oh, you seriously? You didn't
I
know- you
swear,
really
did not. I mean, how fast could I have put this on? My
That's awesome.
Nah.
sister got this for me for Christmas. It's legit too. They actually have Metallica and ACDC shirts on, not Death Rock and whatever it was, Skull and Death Rock.
yeah.
Yeah.
If you remember that shit, they couldn't get the fucking licensing rights
Couldn't
for
get the
the,
rights for it.
for apparel. But on the show, since it was on MTV, it was free advertising. Like, isn't T-shirts free advertising?
Right? Wouldn't you want 20?
Yeah, wouldn't you want? Yeah, millions of people fucking going around saying, "Yeah, Metallica, yeah." Who's Metallica? I never heard of them. Oh, you gotta check them out. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
walking
Also, if
billboards that won't
you were
shut
into
the
metal
fuck
and you
up.
didn't know Metallica, though, you were fucking basically living under a rock in the '90s.
Yeah.
This is true.
If you liked any sort of rock and didn't know who Metallica was in the 90s, you were living under a rock.
Absolutely. All right, what is this fucking donut base that I used last time? Because I want to throw that shit at this. That's my plan. I want like a donut with like apple pie filling in it, basically.
Ooh.
Like take the canned apple pie filling and then slice up some real apples, mix them up with that gelatinous shit, stuff it inside a fucking fried ass donut. That's what I want to make.
So some like Zeppela, maybe some glazed donut.
Zeppela's here. I've got Chemnovatic donut.
That's more cake donut if you want a
I
cake
know.
donut vibe.
I almost want to mix all three of them, to be honest.
You could toy it around a
I
little
was
bit.
gonna say, it would be like the ultimate donut.
Yeah.
Once more, the donut will rule the galaxy. Sorry.
Because I know I like three and two of Zeppela and
Oh boy.
of Chemnovatic together. I think that's what I did.
I
Fuck.
watched the Grumps today. It's not my fault.
I was watching them too. Well, I watched them yesterday. They were playing GeoGuessr, which is the fucking best.
Did you see the medieval iron forge simulator?
Yes, I did see that one. It's so bizarre.
Oh, sorry, bro. I didn't mean to get you with that.
It was so weird. Like you had to like pour you had to like gather the coal and the wood and fucking,
had to do
there was
the
like a
whole-
story
yeah.
mode.
The full momentum of actually forging back in the fucking medieval days.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
weird.
I was very entertained watching them go after and scream at him.
Definitely.
Apparently everybody's on the Beavis and Butthead kick. Bob's got his on. Yeah.
Oh hell yeah.
Nice.
Can't take credit for mine. My sister bought it for me, but I did own a couple.
I had one at one point.
In the
and
day.
I'm pretty sure that got torn up or fucked up and doing some sort of stupid shit. Because, it's generally the shirt I wore when I was going to do something stupid.
Yeah, if you're wearing a Beavis and Butthead t-shirt, you're inclined to do dumb shit that would put said t-shirt in jeopardy.
Yep.
She bought me this one because it matches
Yep.
my hat. I was like, wow, you thought that far ahead? She's like, well, you always wear that Chicago hat, so I got it in Chicago colors. I was like, sweet, Chicago blue. Fuck yeah, dude. What was the name of the shop? I have the tag right here because I wanted to remember what it was called. Chi-Town Clothing, handmade in Chicago. There you go.
Nice.
A nice, nifty little logo too. This was,
I'm
from
playing
the,
with some
this was
of
the Eagle Man
Swaggies.
one though. Chi-Town Clothing.
Playing with some of Swaggy's hazelnut, actually.
Dude, you gotta keep your hands
What
off
about
his
Swag's
nuts.
Couldn't help it. His
I
nuts
don't
came up
think
in
he
chat.
invited you in there, dude.
Man. Bunch of dirty nuts,
You're gonna have
motherfuckers.
to watch this guy. He's been talking about Swag's nuts for at least an hour.
Swag was at the
I
fucking
mean,
bar,
all week.
the bar and
All
grill
week.
with Larry today too.
Yeah.
Trying to take advantage, dude.
What's happening, boss lady?
Uh-oh, trouble.
Yeah.
Everybody move!
Fuck.
That's right, Evans.
Yep. That would be Andre.
My favorite
I
character.
am
in
the
the
brute.
movie.
You are the
brute
brute.
squad. You are the
Not
brute
my.
squad.
It's not my fault. I don't even work out.
Yep.
Don't even walk out.
Apologize to everybody for being late, but
Hello, lady.
I'm fucking tired today, so I'm gonna cut the show right at time. You're not getting your minutes back this week. Sorry, guys.
I still say that to like my mom, like every time I see her. I'm like, hello, lady. And that goes back to fucking Princess Bride. What is that movie? 87?
Yeah.
I know I didn't see it at the theater, but I'm
So-
pretty sure we saw it like when it came out on VHS. We rented it, or it was on one of the cable stations because we stole cable for fucking years.
To be fair, I still feel a little slighted because one of the first times one of my friends asked me what I thought about NFTs, I gave them the I don't believe in them, and they completely like soared.
Fucking missed it.
I'm like, oh my god, it was right there. Like,
It's a fleeting moment, like your NFT.
right? Exactly, like the value of your NFT.
So dumb. And I like technology, but that's so dumb.
I love technology, and I think that's one of the dumbest
Look,
things that's been
I
popular
spent
about it.
fake money that may or may not be worth anything tomorrow on fucking a thing in a blockchain that I don't own the copyright to, but I can say it's mine, sort of.
Love it.
Like, what?
Yeah,
Who the fuck cares?
every time I hear people talk about this shit, I'm like, you guys are a special kind of stupid, because not
Well,
only
crypto
are,
I'm all right with, like, to a point, but using it on shit
As long
like
as you're
that?
aware of the risk that you're putting into it,
Absolutely. Yeah,
then
like
yes, I'm completely
like
alright.
don't put your Linux wallet.
Don't put your rent money into the fucking crypto
No, don't
wallet.
put your wallet on a computer that's gonna crash in like 3 months and lose your bitcoins
Right.
like I did.
Yeah, no shit.
Or be like that guy who threw his fucking hard drive in the trash that had apparently billions.
Yeah, that sucks.
That sucks a lot.
That'd be fucking rough. Yeah, I only ever put like $20 in, and I think I looked it up, and whatever I put in, I think I'm up $10 or something, so it's not a total loss.
You want to hear a good total loss? You guys will get a kick out of this, and you guys are all old enough to remember this. Do you remember, I want to say it was mid to late 90s, Snickers had a Super Bowl thing where they were doing MVP on the inside of the wrappers, and they had their own, the Snickers Bowl.
Yes.
I
Back
had
when they did Bud Bowl too.
They only had one of, I think it was Jerome Bettis. And because I had the fucking wrapper and I kept it. I was like, yeah, who knows? Jerome Bettis is a good player. Maybe fucking that'll happen.
Us, baby.
And who wins it? And it was worth like a fucking $1 million? Jerome Bettis. My mom cleaned my room, threw the goddamn wrapper out.
Oh, Jesus, yeah.
Dude, I was fucking furious. Because I was like, I think I was like 14 or something at the time. 15. Mom, you threw away a fucking $1 million. Are you stupid? I've never been hit so hard in my entire fucking life, by the way.
I was gonna ask how that reaction went.
You called your mother stupid. Gee, I wonder how that turned out. Yep.
That was back in the day when you could actually have consequences for your action if you were a child and said something stupid.
Yep. And I caught those consequences with both hands. She beat my ass. Fuck.
I got an idea.
I was like,
here.
what do you mean? Fucking whack. Did you say I'm stupid? Whack. Yeah, you threw away $1 million. What? You didn't have $1 million in here? Whack. Fuck you.
This here.
I was like, when did you clean my room? Like 2 weeks ago. Fuck, it's in the dump. Oh, there's $1 million gone. Could have been a millionaire, but my mom cleaned my room. Thanks, Mom.
That's okay. Snickers really is happy you did that, so you know.
Yeah, to save them some fucking money. So I remember I was watching the news to see if anybody else claimed it, to see if they had made more than one print of it. No, only one. Motherfuckers.
So I actually just made an actual like off a juice recipe. I just looked up.
Off of
And
who?
It's called juice recipe. I just looked up. It's strawberry and hazelnut juice. It's
What?
brown, and it's all VSO.
I
Brown
need
sugar
juice of
VSO.
hazelnut.
Oh, yeah, actually, you
Very-
would. You
very
can kind of milk it.
carefully.
You can milk it.
Can milk anything
got
with
those-
nipples.
I was gonna say, I've never seen a hazel
I have
nipple,
nipples,
but I've
fucker.
never
Can you
thrown
milk
that
me?
in my search history either.
I don't want to say this, but it's a true thing. I do have nut milk bags up in the
have a
cupboard
nut
for
juicer?
milking nuts. Yes, the nut milkers.
Nice. That's cool.
Yeah.
I like
But
that.
it's just you can do is just crush it up and you same thing. You squeeze it out. But brown sugar VSO at 0.75, hazelnut VSO at 2, mint VSO at 1, strawberry VSO at 4, and sweet VSO at 0.25.
Yeah,
and
that
I'll
doesn't
have
sound
to say
terrible to me at all.
It's actually quite interesting. I'll say interesting because it is something I would not have. If I hadn't, I just wanted to look up a hazelnut drink recipe and I saw that. And I thought, that'll be interesting. It's got strawberry in it. Let's try this.
You know,
Sounds
that's not a bad idea. I think I might throw some sweet in here.
Yep.
Punch that up just to do
That,
a 1/4%.
Oh,
Yeah, I figured though this here I wasn't sure how it was gonna be, and I figured brighten up Swaggy's nuts a little bit.
Nothing wrong with bright nuts, dude.
Hey, earlier today on the Wednesday show earlier today, Bill was talking about dragging his nuts to know when the grass is getting too long. So it's been a theme today.
All right.
Well, you know, I would love to put sweet in this year if I knew where the fuck it was. Fuck it.
Worth the replay just to watch Bill talk about his nuts.
I'm over it. I'm not doing it.
Notes for me. Any notes for me?
We're just leaving it as is. Those are all sweet fruits. We should be fine.
Don't hate it, but it's different. It's weird.
Slight peel. 2 to 6 for blends. Not overwhelming.
It's like-
dominant.
Obviously strawberry forward, but that mint and hazelnut combo is there, and it's just different. It tastes almost like a strawberry nut tea.
Speaking speaking of the mints, last week when I did that blackberry lemonade with the hint of mint, I think I would push it up to a full percent next time of mint. Because
mint?
it didn't have quite as much mint as I would have liked after it sat out for a couple of days. I was
it
like,
it faded.
It faded. I was like, yeah, we're gonna have to go a whole percent next time to keep it where I want it to be. I mean, it was still fucking fantastic because the blackberry and lemonade, but it just didn't have the same mint flavor I was looking for a couple days later. And it's not that I wanted it to be forward; I just wanted it to be there. Like, kind of like you got a ticket to the party, you showed up, but you sat in the back. Not you got a ticket to the party, showed up, and then fucking left 2 seconds later.
Bye.
Get it with the way the mint and the hazelnut go together. It's almost like a chewing gum flavor in it too. This is quite interesting.
What's happening, Toonie?
I would like to try the real. I'm gonna have to figure out a way to get hazelnut. How did they do this? Where did I put the mouse?
Christ, I can smell this fucking VSO bubblegum already. It just started dropping at the bottom.
Dude, that shit is so
Does that
fucking
smell
good.
good?
That's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I literally just put like 2 drops in the bottle and immediately the smell came up and I was like, hey, there it is.
Hey, I know you.
Right?
So they don't actually use hazelnut milk or anything. They actually use a tablespoon of hazelnuts.
Of course they don't use hazelnut milk. There's no such thing as tits on a hazelnut.
I've never understood how. I mean, it's like almond milk. It's not really milk. It's like
Yeah, it's itty bitty little nuts with tiny little nipples. So there's some guy in there doing this all fucking day long trying to milk an almond. Fucking jagoffs. Like, that's one thing I'm 100% farmers behind, especially dairy farmers, to go, hey, it's not milk. It's fucking juice. It's a goddamn juice. It's not a milk. I don't care what color it is. Be fucking off-white, yellow, whatever. It's not a fucking milk. Get fucked. Doesn't have tetas. It ain't fucking milk. And sorry to you vegan fucks that I've decided to just go off on there. I have nothing against you being vegan, but it's not fucking milk. But you know that already. I mean, but if you don't want to eat meat, that's another one of those weird things where I'm going, man, I'm vegan. Look, just saying, there's animals on this planet. We must taste all of them to see if they're edible.
Not to mention, there are more and more studies every day showing that plants are sentient and they communicate with each other. And some of the oldest existing species of organism in any shape and form on this planet are plants, and they've been shown to migrate and communicate and things. So it's like, you know,
Exactly.
you can be a vegan if you want, but that doesn't absolve you from the fact that you're still consuming sentient being.
That's right. Not to mention, you can thank
Protein, baby.
you can thank us from all of those animals not eating any of your food anymore. You're welcome.
Right?
That's
Do
like,
my part for vegetarians by taking out those foliage eaters. You don't got to worry about your carrots. I'll get that cow for you.
I'll get I'll get the fucking omnivores, the fucking I don't care. I'll get them all. Even the ones you don't think I should eat, I'll eat them. Oop. Motherfucker.
exactly, Tommy. That's what I was just thinking. You know, we eat those cows, you know, to save the plants for the vegans. That's the point. Yep, right there.
Cooperation and teamwork.
It's called balance. Circle of life, right there. Yeah.
I think we're going this.
There's a reason why we're omnivores, you know?
Yep,
It's
you're
the
right.
way we're designed.
I can't shake and vape that. No. Nope, that might be a failure.
That weird taste, but by tomorrow, it'll taste
No, like, it's really fucking bad weird. Like, not a
Oh.
fan. Something in there that just ain't right. And it might be because, like I said, I could be getting sick to where my taste buds are getting thrown off, so that could be it. And if that's the case, I'll probably just leave it in the drawer for a week. Ugh. But did not like that off the knuckle. Not gonna lie.
I'll have to remind you to try it again next week.
Yeah.
It's one flavor.
Well, maybe I just didn't shake it enough. I don't know. I was at it for a minute though. Uno mas, just to give her the benefit of the doubt.
An avocado for distraction. Thank you.
No, it tastes like fucking. I hate to say this, but that to me right now, with where my taste buds are at, it tastes like fucking vomit. Like it smells good, but it tastes like vomit. I don't know if it's because it is one of those flavors that you guys were saying is a little off, but it might be one of those flavors that my palate just goes, yeah, no, fuck you. Which is weird, because I like all of those things together in a drink. So, you know, who knows? Well, I guess we're mixing something else I wasn't planning on doing too, so you guys might get your extra time when I come up with something that I can vape.
It is Wednesday night. You need to get something you can vape.
Mango cockamamie bullshit. We tried. E for effort. Not everything can be a winner. And I will still share it even though it fucking is terrible to me. Because, you know, if we don't share our failures, what are we doing?
True. Can I make this? I don't know. Trying to remember.
It's gonna be the
Surfer on Acid mix it TMS 420 put out. That looks really interesting.
there you
Let's
go.
see. I'd have to sub out the cola cap, but I actually prefer swaggy. Oh, wait a minute. No, I think I have the cola cap.
So
Let's see,
maybe
what am I missing?
one of the few times you'll actually see notes on any of my recipes. Needs a lot of work.
Needs a lot. Subs and make that surfer on acid. It's kind of an interesting thing. It's all over the place. It's got everything from bitters, coconut rum, cooling agent, licorice, mint, pineapples, and regular light rum too. I'm not sure what that would taste like. I don't know. I already did one weird one in here. I saved that one for later, but.
I think this might just work.
Alright. Look, this is going to be the one time I flip the script. Yell at your wife. Cheese needs to be on everything. I don't give a fuck what you think. Cheese goes on everything.
Pretty much. There's
I'm
very
calling
few
you out.
things.
This is one of the few times that I'm going to have to side with him on this. Put cheese in the goddamn salad.
Oh,
The
yeah.
cheese is because of the cat. That's why she doesn't want to touch it. The cat always shared his cheese with us. So it's kind of like us.
Okay. I thought it was having something to do with her taste buds, and I'm like, wait a minute, no, that's
this
not
is
acceptable.
This is a literal thing that's going to be a problem for me too, because every month, pretty much since we got him, I buy cheese sticks every month, and him and I share the cheese sticks. That's been a thing since Cat came in the house.
Okay.
And I'm not sure I'm gonna be able to do cheese sticks for a while, because that is something I'm gonna instinctively break some off and go to hand it to him. He won't be there. I know I'm gonna do that, and it's gonna bug me.
Look, all right. I'll put it to you this way. I live in Wisconsin.
But I still want cheese in my salad.
Cheese goes on everything. And what do we do at funerals? We not only have a funeral, but there's always the whole little gathering afterwards, and there's guaranteed to be fucking cheese there. Look, you celebrate someone's life or an animal's life with cheese. Even if it makes you think of them, that's a good thing. So celebrate it with cheese in your salad. That's all I'm saying. Don't mourn, celebrate the life. Come on. That's how that works.
Double down on the cheese.
That's right. Cheese, cheese, cheese. Fried cheese, cold cheese, warm cheese. Some moldy cheeses are good, you know.
All right, I'm on cheese here? Sweet, I love cheese.
Exactly. See, I'm just saying.
But we're all Midwest boys here, man. We're in cheese country.
I mean,
Yeah. I'll just eat a slice of fucking an American single just if I got the munchies. Like,
No,
I have a bag
yeah.
of chips and a slice of cheese. Fuck it.
if you're feeling really bad about it and you're worried about the cheese thing, just make funeral potatoes. Those have cheese in them, and they're right for the occasion. You know funeral potatoes, all right?
Yeah, but then you got the carbs we can have. So that would be actually more of an issue than the cheese. So
Well, then eat the cheese.
I eat the cheese, exactly. Cheese is low carb. Low carb or no
story.
carb, depends.
I'm just
Moral
saying,
of the story is
And-
eat cheese.
if you're trying the whole fucking only meats and cheese and fats and whatever the fuck that diet is called, yeah, there you go. That's it. You're right on par. Fucking get into ketosis or whatever the fuck that shit is. Tells you how much I know about dieting.
Well, it's like a lot of people say they get bound up from cheese. I've never had that issue in my life.
Me neither.
Me
I have no
either.
problems.
I literally can eat it by the block, and I've never had that
Exactly,
issue. I know
never
people that
been
take a bite of
I-
cheese and they have issues for days. I'm like,
I
dude,
have
that's-
literally like had cheese platters mounted right up and just that's all I ate for dinner, you know, and that's no problems.
I make adult Lunchables all the time. If I get the munchies at 3 o'clock in the morning, I will literally grab a sleeve of fucking Ritz crackers.
Oh,
half a
God,
stack
yeah.
Of fucking Kraft American singles, a fucking package of lunch meat,
Yep.
and then a quarter of a block of fucking cheese, and slice some shit down, and then make some fucking
Or some
adult
pepperoni
Lunchables in
slices.
the middle of the night.
Put some pepperoni slices in there, and you got all.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'll do that shit all the fucking time, man. I care not.
And I have no issues with. I've never had issues with cheese, but if you're lactose intolerant, it'd be different. That makes sense, but
What a terrible way to live.
I know. I actually said I think I'd cry myself to
Yeah.
death if I
I
actually
like-
couldn't eat.
That would be.
I like
that would be
Or
ice
meat.
cream
whole show.
too much. And butter. Milk I could give and take, but I mean, you got to use milk to
that-
cook shit. So
That year and a half, I tried to be it was vegetarian. Oh my god, I miss stuff so bad.
All
I
right.
did feel better in a way, but in a way, I felt weak.
like
in
you
a
were
way.
depriving yourself of the finer things in life.
Very much so. And I found out I'm actually healthier if I eat the other. I feel better if I eat the opposite. Stay away from the veggies, but
I like a good mix. Definitely.
I do like a mix. Yep.
Omnivorous.
I do try to eat healthy, but I still like my meat. But
I'll say it out loud. I'm not omnivorous. I'm just fucking fat. I like food.
here's one. What's he got in his Kentucky float? Come on, Rocky. What do you got in here? There's milk and honey in it. Of course, there's milk and honey in it.
I almost put it in mine, but then I was like, nah, it's just gonna add a note that I don't really want. I'm looking for like super authentic with this.
Bob, here's your 4 minutes, motherfucker. This is what
Edward
you...
Cap's out there. Holy shit. What's up, Edward Cap?
What's happening, Cap? How are you, buddy?
Edward.
Hope you're doing well, man.
Just looked up and I was like, oh shit, there's a name I haven't seen in a couple weeks.
How's things going for you, dude?
Putt is out there. I was away for a few minutes. Sorry, everybody. Could not
No
find.
worries.
I thought I had a small bottle still of Wonder Flavors glazed donut, and I didn't want to open the giant one. It's not giant. It's 30 or whatever these are. 30. But I had to.
I think there's a really long delay on this stream, isn't there?
Red.
It seems like it.
Potentially.
That's alright.
Wait a minute. Swaggy has sweet bread, right?
Nice, Edward. Glad to hear that, man. That's awesome news. 3 to go.
Yeah.
Sweet.
10 seconds ish.
Sweet bread.
Oh, I was
Pan
thinking
dulce.
I don't have the Wonder Flavor sweet bread, so I was thinking I could be Swaggy's.
Pan dulce.
Take me to C's Baker Street. Looks interesting. I'm just thinking of making someone else's recipe because I want to try something that's
Baker
I don't want to
Street?
think too much tonight.
Like fucking.
I got most everything in here. I think that might be the only thing I'm missing. I don't think I have the country apple from Pearl either. I don't think I do. Maybe I do.
Don't think, but you might. You never know. Is what you're thinking? I don't
No, I
think.
do not. I do
You do
not.
not
have
know. This guy, he's lost over here. He does not know, but he knows. He knows, but he doesn't know, you know? Everybody knows. Hey there, Graham, Mr. Maberly. How are you today?
Then again, I could just do what I was going to do earlier. Larry never actually got me a recipe for that, but make myself a flavored vodka for the night. That'd be a nice way to chill out for the night.
Yeah.
Shaken, not stirred.
Oh, thank you, Addie. Yeah.
Smell good. You smell good. How's she taste?
Yeah, we have a couple displaced people, including someone's already staying up there at the apartments over here. Got on the other side of the property. No power right now because he had to move before he was ready. Landlord sold the house he was living in. He had no choice but to move.
Oh, that's shitty when that happens.
And there's no housing worth crap over here that's affordable. Since the pandemic, it's just insane. No worries, Swaggy. Actually, a Saigon latte sounds really good. Just, I'm not exactly sure what it is, but it's just because Larry's constantly mentioning it, I kind of want one.
Saigon latte sounds like a hand job for Vietnam.
Along with a
jerk
coffee
you
with
off.
some
What the soldiers
okay.
would call it. It's what the soldiers would call getting a hand job when they got R&R time back in Nam.
We're going into town to go get a Saigon latte.
Yeah.
Extra creamy.
You guys like lattes?
If anybody's watched the game streams, apparently that might be sold at Lee's Jizz Milkshake Hut.
Do you know?
So,
Do you know what else comes with that hand job? A Vietnamese. It's a Vietnamese coffee, and they cover the whole fucking bottom in condensed sweetened milk. There you go.
The white bowl.
is that the real thing? Is like the real what it is?
You guys wanted to know. I'm just here to enlighten. That's all. You're welcome.
Saigon latte stout was creamy.
A good stout should be.
It should be.
Should be thick. Like you're having a goddamn meal in a glass.
One of the only things that I believe that nitro should be used in the fucking packaging of
Sure.
stouts, because that fucking those nitrogen bubbles add that creamy mouthfeel to the fucking stout and makes it so much better.
Does it make it almost like a cream soda like feel to the cream?
It
just
almost
thinking
makes it like
nitrogen
a
bubbles.
float. It gives it that much like thickness. The bubbles are so fucking dense.
That sounds really good, actually.
Pretty nice.
All right.
Great. Now I want alcohol I can't have because I don't have it. But thanks a lot, guys. Actually,
Yeah,
at first you were doing a good job. You know, Meter tried to turn me away from the idea. It almost worked.
You know.
Yeah, the problem up there is I'm gonna have to replace the telephone pole and the lines. It's gonna cost a small fortune. We're not gonna have the money until the end of summer. Without help. In the meantime, he's without running water or electricity up there. I did hook him up with heat yesterday, though. It's been cold here at night. I can't believe it. It's summertime, but it's been getting down in like the high 40s.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, we've been in the 50s at night here lately. And tomorrow's supposed to be mid-70s. We were only topped out at 61 or 62 today. Fucking weird.
Yeah, it was so hot last week. It's weird to think it's so cold this week.
It's because Mother Nature is a fucking absolute whore and can't seem to figure out what kind of mood she wants to be in. Kind of like this fucking.
Oh god, I'm an idiot. That's hilarious. Okay, I'm gonna do this. We're going with it. Fuck it, we're doing it live. We're going with it. We're going with it. We're going with it. It's too late. Numbers are in there. We're doing it.
Oh boy.
Can't even try mine that I made because I have a fucking RTA. I gotta switch it.
Yeah, that's true too. You have to get more drinking water. But that's run out.
Yeah. Fucking hell.
Or maybe tomorrow when I'm running over to get the other car. Now, which one is that, Adam?
Which one is
What
what?
is that making that nice crackle? What do you got
It's
going on?
the Ocula Twisted Messes.
It's got a nice crackle.
Those are just tricore fuse Claptons. Same thing I vape all the time. It's in everything. It's It's in that tank. It's in my other RTA. I actually busted out the RTAs because it's nice out now, and like you can vape an RTA and your liquid doesn't freeze in the fucking RTA in dry hit city all day. Fucking blows. And I like RTAs because I hate dripping, but I like the fucking taste. It's a fucking real catch-22, isn't it?
A fucking conundrum on our hands here. It's a real conundrum.
Well, I like low-profile addies, but I also like to fucking juice into my addies, and those two don't go hand in hand.
I've seen Ian around Addy. Ian's been around a little bit.
Fucking constant over-dribber on this thing. Actually, I don't really have a preference with low or high profile. This one just happens to be kind of low. It's a little short.
I was gonna say it's a little low profile. Like I said today, when I went and got this, they had where this was black. They had a red version, but they didn't have it in the kit. I wanted the kit with the top, with the magnetic.
What is the mod?
That's the this is the Sigelli fog kit.
Oh shit, Sigelli still makes shit? I didn't even realize that.
It's got the like it takes the PMP coils like from the drag. It'll take and it this is a little taller than the PMP one, but it will fit in here if you ever crack your tank. You can replace it with it. But the thing, they had one, but it was red here with the black, and I actually wanted that one so bad. As it wasn't just because I actually liked that color before I met you, but I did think of you when I saw it. It's like, yeah, I'm gonna get that one. They didn't have
black,
that.
dude. Even my LED is red.
That looks pretty good there, Bob.
Oh, I like the LEDs on that.
Yeah, I dig that. That's the one.
It's like if you turn it sideways, it's like Knight Rider.
Yeah, exactly. Ding 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 ding.
Oh shit!
You didn't know you were gonna have live music during the show, did you? Didn't know, did you?
I wicked this so good that it won't go dry.
No, I'm not gonna lie. I laughed a little bit earlier when we first started. Somebody fucking put in there, is this a new music? And I was like, no, it's just one I haven't played in a while.
What did you play?
Fucking Queens of the Stone Age.
Oh yeah, it's old. I mean, they're all kind of old now. They're all at least a year old by this point.
Yeah.
Because
this new
the
one,
winner of the last one won in like March of 2021. So.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I guess we're past the year at this point. Shit. Yeah, whatever.
It's almost done. I got Friday and Saturday off, so.
Wait, what happened here?
Who the hell is Tim Pool?
Tim Pool? Is that a streamer of some type?
Yeah, apparently I have no idea who that is.
Yes, he's from Chicago.
Oh, really?
What does he stream?
Tim Pool brings you breaking news from around the world and commentary on top news topics in politics and cultural issues around the world. American YouTuber, political commentator, and podcast host. 1.3 million subscribers on his main channel.
Oh.
Moderately big.
Rated by stream by
he also has two other channels that have 1 million subscribers and then another one that has 100,000.
Well, that's what a lot of those guys, once they hit a certain number, they'll split and make another channel because it'll grow exponentially quick and get
Corridor and Corridor Crew and Corridor Cast.
Yeah.
And then they do crew cuts on their fucking on their website. The reason I signed up for a free month so I could watch all the episodes and then cancel it. I may just keep it though. I love those guys. I'll fucking support them. Fucking $10 a month.
Those guys are awesome.
Yeah, exactly. They all seem like chill dudes too, like in real life.
Wait a minute, what's Bob got going on here? He just posted some recipe.
And it's orange cream or dreamsicle. Or orange cream.
I've never heard of the dude, but I also don't
with
follow
coconut.
Political shit.
Yeah, me neither. That's not my go-to. And just probably because I don't care to listen to one side bitch about the other side. Like, I honestly don't care. All I want to know is what exactly is going on, who's doing what about it. So, unfortunately, I have to listen to both sides of the cocksucker so I can figure out what the real story actually is. Because neither one of them are telling you the fucking truth.
You never even, and then you gotta remember, there's always a possibility it's neither.
Yep.
Also, whether that's your real name or your online name, that's an awesome name. Rod Handler.
Yes. I don't have the crushing orange soda 101. Have any of you tried that?
No,
No,
that's the
because
one that
that's the
Fresh
one-
03 is like. It tastes exactly like Orange Crush, but it's impossible to get.
And well, no,
I
you
want
can,
it.
you can get it now. They've got it listed on their fucking website for $17 of
Oh,
15 mil.
It's just a pricey one.
Yeah. It's
Wait,
like
now
almost
currently.
$40 of 15 mil last time
Yep.
I fucking looked. That's the one that
I'm
I've been
looking right
looking
now.
for. That everyone keeps telling me will do what I want it
beat
to
you to
fucking
it.
do.
That is official. I'm actually getting sick. So whatever I tasted,
You
I'm
got
gonna-
a tickle?
No, it wasn't the tickle. It's the taste off because I just mixed up
always get the tickle.
some of the strawberry Arnold that I like, and it tastes like shit right now. So I'm obviously getting sick. So here we are.
Go buy it now, dude. It's fucking back to normal.
Is it really?
$10 or 10
That's what
mils,
I'm looking at right now.
$3.49. 30 mils, $7.99. 2 ounces, $12.99.
Yeah, I'm gonna have
Yep.
to go order. some.
Bam!
I am definitely going. I got to make a one-on-one order for a couple of
Crushing
things. There.
orange
I was
soda.
gonna say,
Me
there's a
too. I
couple
need to
one-on-ones
re-up whipped
on site,
cream
yeah.
and a couple others.
But
Don't forget
that
the
is-
code.
that-
There's a code. Don't ever order from them without that fucking code.
If that
It's on
is
ELR.
as authentic as you guys are claiming, or you say Fresh thinks so,
Fresh says
I
it's fucking
really want
legit
it.
Fresh put the stamp on
orange
it, yeah.
soda flavoring. Not as much bubbly, but it's that orange,
The
like
soda, yeah, the
like that
soda
orange
flavor.
flavoring,
That's the
which
word.
is fucking amazing. I love Orange Crush.
And there's ways
Yep.
to make it, Bill.
Oh sure.
Time to piss pond water and
I actually would love to make that mix, but I mean, I don't think it'll be the same without that crushing orange soda. If it's that good. I mean, could try and make something work, but is it going to taste the same? Now I'm feeling like I'm like Adam. I don't want to make it if I don't have all the flavors.
Bab says it's as good as Fresh says.
See, I've seen a couple people sign off on it that say no, he's 100% right. Like there's a reason Fresh loves it.
Well,
that
that
much.
that's Bob's recipe. I was just looking at that orangey creamy anymore. It's got coconut in it though. That's interesting. Coconut cream with orange soda.
Whose
Interesting.
coconut cream is that?
He made it's coconuts and creams in it. It's got
Oh, he
BSO
made a
coconut.
coconut cream.
And he's vanilla cream, BSO, and vanilla gelato Italian wonder flavors. Like I said, I have everything in there except for that crushing orange soda one-on-one, and I feel like that's important. It's got
Turn
orange
the
cream
water
from
jet.
Wonder Flavors as well, but
Batteries are borderline dead. Oh, this is good. This is exactly what I was looking for.
well, Bob just mixed that up today. So was it good off the shake, Bob?
Hour and it tastes. Oh, I'm excited now. Something good happened today. The truck came early today, although he was supposed to come yesterday.
Came early. Truck came early today. It's a day
Well,
late.
they
but it came
rescheduled
early.
for 10 o'clock today, and it came at like 8:45 in the morning. So he's only like
that-
22 and 3/4 hours late.
All right, Bob. So that's going on the
hey,
list.
traffic wasn't that bad in Chicago. What the fuck are you doing?
Yeah. I mean, she messaged me last night or the night before and said like, "Hey, truck's
I think I have orange
rescheduled to
cream.
Wednesday." So we knew a day in advance that it wasn't gonna come,
Yes, I have.
which is
orange.
rare. Usually they're just it's like we're sitting around for like 4 hours. The fucking store before us has got one guy, and he's fucking sick with a flu, and he's unloading the truck by himself in the rain, and fucking they take 12 hours, and driver has no more time because he's been on the road for fucking too many hours for one day.
And the worst part is they can't be clocked out while they're unloading.
No, and then they have to go behind the store. Well, they basically just have to stay behind the store a lot of times and fucking sleep it off.
Yep.
We've had truck drivers had to do that.
There's a guy at the local.
Hey, speaking of
The
trucks,
local the local tree that we go to, and he's always doing the trucks too and stuff. Adam, I think you get along with him good.
Oh, I'm
it
sure.
Sounded, when he was talking
He's ornery
doing
about
it,
it.
it sounded just like you on truck
Oh, I'm
day.
sure
I swear.
I'm sure
But he
my truck story is not unique to my Dollar Tree. I'm sure.
And he was there working at the register on his day off because there was nobody there to work. So he's like,
They know not to call me for that shit. In fact, Socorro said something about Steven said I got extra hours, and she was like, "Why don't you ask Danny or Adam if they want extra hours?" And Steven just looked at her like, Like she was fucking insane. Like, they don't want to be here when they don't gotta be here. What the fuck is wrong with you? Like certain times, I don't know, like during the holidays, I don't mind because there's nothing else to do. It's just fucking snowing. Like I'll just work whenever they throw hours at me. But in the summer, I just work my schedule and that's it. Get me the fuck out of there.
All right, boys. Like I said, unfortunately, I'm not giving anybody time back tonight.
Oh shit.
I gotta get some sleep. I'm fucking dog tired, and apparently I'm getting sick. So I still have to go run probably 2 miles tomorrow at some point. Fuck.
Hopefully, between the run and getting some sleep, you feel better by tomorrow night.
That's what I'm hoping. Hopefully it's not the same shit that the missus and my kid have. Granted, I've got fucking like 50 hours of PTO that I can burn off, so, you know, whatever. Tomorrow night there will be Kicky Punchies, as there is a nice pay-per-view card with 1, 2, 3 title fights? Well,
2 and then the potential.
And a potential, yeah, excuse me. So two solid and a potential, but either way, I'm No Joe Channel tomorrow night, 9:30 Central Time. You guys know, 9:30-ish Central Time. Let me include the ish there. Kind of like what's been going on here. Sorry about that lately. Unfortunately, with the kid being sick and the missus being sick, shit's all fucked up over here. But we'll get back around to being fucking semi-normal-ish again one of these days. I don't know what day, but one of these days. But love y'all. Thank y'all for coming and hanging out. Sorry about the wait again, but you know, unfortunately, family comes first, guys. That's how that works.
You feed the sick kid when he wants to eat. If he hasn't eaten, do it.
That's right. So make sure you educate, advocate, not for yourselves, not for any of us up here, but for those sorry motherfuckers that are still on the stinkies. We need to keep a viable option alive for them. So please go click on all those links that Toonie puts out there. There's a reason why he puts those out there. Those are fantastic links to follow. Usually little calls to action. They don't take long. 2-3 minutes of your time, couple clicks, and bam, you're Bob's your uncle and you're fucking out. And no, that's not directed at you, Bob, because you're nobody's uncle.
Bab's your uncle.
Bob, it's your uncle. And he likes what flavor?
He likes the dick.
Oh. He loves it.
Fucking, that's all you guys talking about nuts and dicks today. Yeah. Love you guys. See y'all next week. We're gonna go out on some, I feel like safety dance, because you guys need to be safe. Be safe. Later.
Oh, the safety dance.
Good night, everybody.
Titties.
Want to, we can leave your friends behind, cause your friends don't dance, and if they don't dance, well they're no friends of mine. I said, we can go where we want to, place where they will never find, and we can act like we come from out of this world, leave the real one far behind. We can dance. We can dance. We can go when we want to. The night is young and so am I. And we can dress real neat from our hats to our feet and surprise them with a victory cry. I said, we can act if we want to. If we don't, nobody will. And you can act real rude and totally removed, and I can act like an imbecile. Say, we can dance, everything's under control. We can dance, doing it wall to wall. We can dance, everybody look at your hands. We can dance, everybody's taking a chance.